Just do it. That's what we're going to talk about today. It's Challenge Monday. I want you to be thinking about what you want to apply this to. There is a really powerful reason why Nike uses that slogan, just do it. Because it's not saying just do it for 24 hours in a row or do it for a year nonstop. It's just do it. All you have to do is just a little bit every single day. A little bit makes huge advances. Tony Robbins says people overestimate what they can accomplish in a year and underestimate what they can accomplish in 10 years. And it is absolutely true. I had these grand plans of what I was going to create in my business where I sell product and I sell to people all over the world. You guys know I've created a business that got really massive. And the first year, I had these grand plans. I was going to be making $20,000 a month. And it didn't happen the first year, but it subsequently happened. And I never dreamed that I would build a business that would be selling $1 billion in sales annually over and over again. I just didn't ever think that big. And I think big. Those of you who've been following me for a while, you know, I think really big. And you know what it is? I didn't do any one great thing. Anybody who has accomplished something amazing, people who are renowned because of what they've accomplished, Mother Teresa, Tony Robbins, Jesus Christ, not any one of those people did one thing that was so amazing that it just carried their reputation on forever. Okay, Jesus Christ is arguable because obviously he did so many things that were like that. Think of Oprah Winfrey. Think of Einstein. Think of Thomas Edison. Think of, I'm sure that names are coming to mind. They didn't do any one grand thing that now everybody talks about, the one thing they did. The reason they have the reputation they have, the reason they have become who they are, the reason that they have a legacy is because they did a little bit every day. They didn't ever give up. Some days you do a lot of it, some days you do a little bit, but they did not stop. And I can guarantee you, every single person has stories of the days they wanted to quit, stories of times when they took a break because they needed to take some time for themselves. But I will tell you this, they never, ever, ever stopped. You just do it. And so when I say just do it, I mean every day, just do part of it. Just do something that goes toward your goal. And I want you to think about what your thing is. What is your thing this week that is going to be your just do it? Just do it. Mine is I'm learning a new language. I'm learning Armenian because I live in Armenia right now. So I am trying to learn Armenian. Mine is going to be the Armenian language. I'll tell you what, we drive through the streets and I'm like a little kid. I'm seriously probably like a 5-year-old who has learned some of the letters and I see them everywhere. I'm like, that's t. And people kind of laugh at me when we're in the car with other people because I'm so excited when I can read half of the letters of a word that I see on the storefront. But that's going to be mine every day. I'm going to make sure I do some every day. If I do some every day, I know that I will eventually be fluent. I will absolutely be fluent in that language. And I meet people all the time here who, their countries border each other. And so people here, they speak Armenian and Russian and English and some of them speak Farsi. Some of them speak, what are some of the other languages? Arabic. There are people who speak several languages. And I'm thinking, okay, if it's obviously possible because some days I feel like this is so incredibly crazy. In fact, I have little tiles of the alphabet and I laid them all out on the table. And I put in this language at the beginning looked to me like a whole bunch of U's and N's facing up and down and sideways in all different directions. That's what it mostly felt like. Their alphabet has 39 letters. And I took all the letters that looked like a U, but slightly different from each other. And then I took all the letters that looked like an N, slightly different from each other. And there are like 20 of each that kind of look like they look all like N's. Maybe one of them has the line goes down just a little farther, things like that. And it seemed kind of impossible. And sometimes we have a dream or something that we're working toward and we've tried it before and it hasn't worked. So we feel like we just want to give up. Well, guess what? No giving up. No giving up here, because we are going to do this. We're just going to do it. Just do it. Every day, just do it. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're in pout. I don't care if you're whiny. I don't care if you're ticked off. I don't care. I don't care what's going on with you. Take care of those things, but just do it. Make sure you take the time to just do it, because you are going to start disciplining yourself to create a character inside of you that becomes the character that can accomplish the goal that you have set for yourself. And you will be able to do it this time. So I'd love to hear it in the comments. That's the challenge for the week. You know what mine is. Tell me what yours is. Okay, we got this. Here we go. Just do it. And don't just think different. Be different.